Hi Libra, welcome to your weekly love tarot reading. This will be valid for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so we're going to look at the current energy of what's actually happening right now in regards to love, a love connection, or whoever is coming towards you. So we're going to look at the current energy whenever you are watching this for the next 7 to 10 days. Current energy for Libras, please, in regards to romantic love. What's going on with Libras and romantic love, please? Woo, something just flew out there. Okay, Two of Wands, trying to make a choice, a decision, perhaps, possibly dealing with someone at a distance. Thinking of travel, could be that. Let's see. What's going on with Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please, in regards to romantic love? Okay. Okay, Eight of Pentacles and Judgment. All right. Knight of Wands. Yeah, definitely thinking about like a trip or, you know, possibly travel in the near future. Somebody could be coming to see you also. So let's see. I feel like you really want to just like kind of be left alone and work on something right now. Like you really throw yourself into like your work or like a project or something that you have been working on. The other thing is too, it could be like as soon, like if you've had like an on-off thing with someone, it feels like as soon as you kind of took yourself out of the equation and like that energy wasn't as strong anymore, it's like, bam, here they come, you know, so that could be going on too. So there could be some sort of like reconciliation energy going on here, or just a judgment call being made in general. Some of you could be putting off making a judgment call until you get like something done. So you may be trying to finish something or work on something, and then you'll make that decision. Okay, so let's see what else is going on. So who is Libra dealing with, like their situation? What's going on with the who is coming towards Libra, or the person they are dealing with currently in romantic love situation? Okay. So you have the Eight of Wands, okay. And the Two of Swords. So I feel like this person's really wanting to like talk to you, but they may be feeling like you won't, like, you know, that there may be like maybe you guys have had like a fight or an argument, or there's some drama or something like that going on. So I feel like they really want to talk to you, but instead they're just deciding to keep the peace in a situation right now. So like everything in them like wants to like send 50 million messages, but instead they're choosing to sort of just keep the peace at this time, because they don't want to start like a drama or a fight or something like that with the Five of Wands. Okay, so let's see, what else can we get then? Okay, Libra, please. Libra, current energy. Okay, so the Sun and the Hangman just flew out. Yeah, again, there's a sense of putting something off and just waiting until making a decision. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do, but I feel like that's the current energy that you're in here. Or this could be your person, and, you know, it could be vice versa, right? But I'm reading this side as you. So there's definitely a theme here of like working towards something that's going to make you happy, but you're also at the same time putting off making like a decision about a person or a situation, because you're afraid like once you make that decision, it might kind of, then it's like reality, you know, and it could be about this King of Wands here. So there's like possibly like a little bit of apprehension, like once you make that decision, like maybe it's not going to go in your favor, and then all that, like the fun part of like hoping is over. All right, but just think, it could go in the other way too. I mean, you might end up being very happy with the result, you know, in a situation. So let's see what's going on with your person over here. Okay, so Page of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. All right. So again, somebody is wanting to communicate with you. They want to bring balance into a situation. feel like you're very like happy though with things, and it's like you're not. So maybe that was why this person's not like, because they want to message with you. I see that very clearly, and they want like this balance, or they want to take you out on a date, or I don't know, whatever the situation is. It's gonna be, you know, different for you guys. It's a general reading. But there's something here where you're really trying to see things from a different perspective, but maybe you've already made a judgment call about this person, and this person's trying to get you to change your mind. Yeah, that could be it. Because it's like, yeah, because Eight of Pentacles is sometimes just kind of submerging yourself in like your own world. So you may have already made a judgment call, and it's like you're happy, you know, with that. But like somebody's trying to get you to change your mind. Okay. So yeah, that's probably what it is. They're coming at it from a new angle. But yeah, see, I think because the Page of Swords, you may not be feeling this situation is what I'm thinking. Because Page of Swords is my sort of like over texter, or like too much, you know, just too much energy, kind of not. Okay, so let's see. And this may, if you don't have anything going on romantically right now, this may not even be about love. This could be like like if you have children, or this could be like your kid saying, "Give me money," you know, and you're like, "Oh my God," you know, no, you know, you're going to become codependent, you know, or something like that too. All right. So it may not even be like a romantic situation for some of you, but for others of you, I feel like this person really wants to date you. They want to talk to you. They want to, you know, message you. They're hoping for a balanced outcome. But that's the thing. I think like you already feel there's like a balanced outcome. So it could be an ex. I mean, I haven't got that energy yet, but it could be an ex coming back around trying to, you know, tip the scales. But yeah, in that case, I feel like, no, you're kind of in your energy here. All right, so let's see. Yeah, Five of Wands again as the like overall expression. So I feel like you're really avoiding like a drama. You're avoiding a situation that's just like not on the same page, or it just feels like too confusing or something like that. Yeah, so I feel like, again, like there's just a sense of balance that's here. All these cards just have to do with balance. Okay. And I feel like there, like anything else in it, like is monkey wrenches that are going to cause like not balance. Okay. So I feel like you're doing the right thing. You know, you're staying happy on the inside. You are looking at things from different perspectives, but you're kind of just staying where you're at with this. All right. You're not really making any forward movement, or you've already kind of made a judgment call about something. I feel like you're looking at it from a different perspective, but you're like ultimately probably not going to be swayed. Like if there's a past person coming back around, I don't think you're going to go for this, but let's see. Let's see what we get. Now in the extendeds this week, what I'm doing is I'm not continuing the story that we already have on the table. I've decided just this week to make it a pretty flat, clear cut kind of thing. So in the extendeds, we're looking at if it's a past person that you are hoping to reconcile with, or an on-off person or something like that, we're going to look at the results of that in your current energy and into the near future. And if that's not what you're interested in, you're only interested in new, we're going to do another spread for just new things that are coming towards you. Okay, so you can check the description box and learn about the extended. Basically, for the price of one extended, it gives you access all month to every single extended, plus the super chat sessions that I hold on Friday. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Tower just fell out. Wow. And I tried to like kind of control the card so that I could, because I'm not really big on like fallout cards. So yeah, I think you're avoiding a Tower here, and it's yeah, very much so. I think you're avoiding a Tower. What is the ultimate outcome, please? Ultimate outcome, please. Like, what's really happening, and what is the outcome in towards the near future for Libras? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Yeah, very stable energy for you. Yeah, you're moving away from things. Yeah, going towards happier things. Yeah. All right. So I feel like there's a very clear thing here, like where it's like you're very calm. I feel you've made a judgment call about something. You're sticking to it. You're happy with your decision. I honestly, I do feel like for some of you, this is like a family, like a kid, or like your child. I hate using the word kid actually because that's like a baby goat. So your child, okay. No matter what age, if they're young or if they're like an older adult child or something like that, I do feel like maybe they're asking you for something or something like that, but it's going to cause a conflict. It's not going, you've already made your decision about something and you feel at peace with it, but it's like here they're wanting like this something else. And I feel like the best thing I feel is for you to just be like, you're still going to keep harmony in the family and stability and all those things. But I feel like it runs a close codependency line here. So and I'm not saying you should deny your child things or anything like that, but if it does kind of feel like that, I feel like, yeah, like, cause there's already been something given and it's like they want to give something back or they want more or something like that, but it just causes conflict. So I feel like just keep the harmony, within a situation. If you if you gave your word, sure, look at things from a different perspective, but ultimately I feel like your energy is very, very stable. And I feel like this is just sort of like, it's a little bombarding-y kind of energy. I don't feel it's going to phase you too much. And I feel like you're going to be moving away from that situation, feeling a lot more stable into the near future here. Yeah, Seven of Cups and Tower. There's a little bit of, yeah. I feel like if you feed a situation, it's just going to cause a lot of conflict, is what I'm sensing here. Because Seven of Cups too can be like a little bit of like it's my, oh man, I'm so high. Somebody, and hopefully it's not your kids, but if it is a love situation, it's like somebody's just not, like there could be like trying, like provoking or trying like arguments or, something like that, I feel. Yeah, you're fine. But I feel like you should avoid that. Yeah, it's not your thing, and I feel like you will. All right. So it could even be a coworker, possibly. I don't really feel it's a work situation. I feel like it's like either your kid or it's like a date situation where somebody just like isn't getting like you went out with this person a couple times, but it's like you've totally like ghosted or made a judgment call or maybe even said, look, I'm not interested, and it's like, oh my god, they just like keep wanting to ask you out. Hey, well, let's go out here. We haven't tried this place yet. And I feel like the more you're just not entertaining this, they may get like a little angry, because they may drink a little bit or something like that. I don't know. But I don't feel it's a dangerous situation. I feel it's just more like it's just not your scene, and I feel like that's you're like especially if you're married or something like that too. I feel like it's best just not to entertain the situation. All right, if it's a date thing, I feel for most of you it's going to be a family situation. It's like your child or something like that, and it's like you're going to be tempted to want to keep harmony in the home. But I feel like it's saying to like really, like, you made a judgment call. You should really look at this from a different perspective. Don't just give in. Don't just be codependent. Because they need to learn, right? So it's like you don't want to feed that. So I feel like you're going to just need to kind of stick to your guns in this situation. They might be a little pissed at you for a minute, but it's like ultimately I feel like it's a benefit in the long run is what I see. So yeah, good things can come out of this, I do feel. So all right, let's see, I'm gonna leave that. I'll pull some like advice cards. That's right. Okay, so let me pull some advice cards for you before I go to the extended. Let's see, or things that may be coming up. All right, so you can use this as advice or answers to questions or whatever you want. Okay, so what do we have for Libra, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, the Devil card came out. Yeah. Take care immediately to avoid temptation and deceit. All right. So yeah, I really feel like, that don't entertain, because people are weird with their energies right now with a lot of the retrogrades. They're uncomfortable with the energy that's out there right now. So I do feel like somebody could be, just like pressing you or something like that. Just you don't need to be pressured, and I know, Libras, you always, you want everybody to be happy. You want everybody to have peace, or to, but there's a fine line though between, overextending yourself to get to that, which may then lean towards codependency, devil card. So just be careful with the energies. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Star card. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. Yeah, I feel like that is, and somebody else had this combo. Might have been Leo in the extended, I think. So if you're dealing with a Leo, but yeah, I feel like this is like, because I said the same thing to them. Like, it's like a test. It's like if you pass this test, like you avoid the temptation or deceit of a situation or something like that, or the codependency of a situation, then it's like you're going to pass the test and hard times are over. And you can look forward to an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, and positivity. But if you fall into the going back and doing the same old thing, or going back to the same old person, or the same old ways, or, whatever that situation is, or give in to this temptation or what have you, then this is going to be harder to obtain. Okay. So it could be like one of those, like a one last test type things going on. And you have the Sun. See, there you go. Beautiful. The Sun card. And it says, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Enormous growth ahead. So yeah, I feel like beating the devil in a sense, like putting that anything that's unhealthy or unhealthy dependencies or relationships, or, and God forbid, if you're the one on the other side too, I mean, because I guess I should have mentioned that. All right. So I was reading this side as you, but sometimes these can be vice versa. I mean, if you are the other, if you're trying to date this person again, and you're just not getting response, maybe they just aren't telling you clearly or something, or maybe they did but it's not being heard, something like that, where they may not be interested, and it sucks, and we've all been there. And we keep wanting to try that one more thing because we don't want something undone, or we feel like there's oh, well, why don't they want to date me? And we want to know, all these things. I feel like this is one of those things then to just kind of leave it alone. It's like, because don't be tempted to try to fix something is what I'm getting. All right. Because this side, whoever, on this side, they seem fine. They're fine. They're fine with things now. But it's like, I felt like if it was pushed with a broad, because there was the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups, and, then it causes conflict. So I feel like a situation, so if this was your side or if this was your side, either or, it's leave it be. That's where it needs to be. That's going to be your test. I feel like if that test is passed, then you have, this abundance to look forward to, the right dates, the right relationship, the right, and again, even if it's a family thing with your child, it's they're going to, be able to, move forward more positively also. So yeah, really good cards here. So fantastic. I love that. So that's what I have for you guys, Libra. I will see you in the extended if you join me over there. If not, I will see you guys next week. Have a fantastic one. Thank you, guys.